this weekend is the unofficial start to summer, which means it's time to spend your days by the pool, maybe at the lake, but being near water does come with some dangers. So we have Hannah Bernhardt and Ashley Ostendorf, the aquatics, well, we're with the YMCA, and they're gonna talk to us about some safety tips. So you said you had 4 main safety tips that people need to know about.
Yes, we do. So one of them is definitely supervision. So watching your kids play in the water, engage with them, put the phone down. It's summer, learn their strengths, learn their weaknesses. And once you know their strengths and their weaknesses, get them into swimming lessons or get in the pool with them, help them out. So that's definitely one of them.
Yep. We want to make sure that they're wearing life jackets if there is needed. So we really just want to focus on the appropriate life jackets and what you guys should be wearing during that time. So we did actually bring a couple of different life jackets here with us today. So we have got our baby one right here. We've got a toddler one as well. And then we have more of adult child-ish area. Yep. So what's really important about life jackets is you really want to make sure that you're making sure that it's Coast Guard approved. These are what's going to keep your kid up and out of the water, whereas other life jackets and things like that can actually tilt your kid forward and into the water.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Another one is don't disregard the depth of the water. Like know your ponds, know your lakes, know your pools, even a bathtub at home. So how can we do water safety, which kind of rolls into swimming lessons? And that's one thing that obviously we're passionate about working in aquatics and water safety. Like we really strive at the YMCA, jump, push, turn, grab. Like how do you jump into a pool, push off the bottom of the pool floor and get back to the wall?
Right.
And our swim, float, swim, jumping into a pool, swimming to the side and then swimming back. So swim, float, swim is a huge one. And asking permission. We want all of our children from 6 months old in our parent-child classes to all the way up to teens and adults, ask permission to get in. Like make sure someone knows you're in the water or where you are. So just knowing the depths of the water.
Absolutely.
Awesome. And then, so there are some tips on maybe what color of swimsuit children should be wearing.
Absolutely. So thinking of the water, pools get very crowded, especially this weekend, right? Memorial weekend.
Yeah.
And so knowing, I always put my children in bright colors. So I always know kid is over there, kid's right here, close by me. Especially jumping off a diving board with all the waves and everything, the brighter the color swimsuit, the better, just so you can identify them. Obviously, you don't want to blend with the color of the water.
Right. Okay. And then what are some of like maybe the biggest mistakes or maybe misconceptions that you guys hear regarding swim safety?
I would say it's just really important to make sure that you are really paying attention to your kids in the water. I mean, I see it every day with parents on the side of the pool on their phones. So I think a lot of parents think that it's okay to kind of just be on their phones the whole time, even if they have life jackets on. But really, it's really, really important that you guys stay engaged with your kids while they're in the water with them, on the edge of the pool. And just, again, just really making sure what their skill level is so that you know where they're at whenever you guys are at the pool.
Exactly.
I think one more is when you get to the pool, make sure you identify, here is a lifeguard. If for some reason you need to find someone or you can't find me, find the lifeguard and really identifying what the lifeguard is and how they're here to help.
Okay,
so
great. Awesome. Well, thank you both so much. Those are a lot of good tips, especially for we're heading into the weekend. And
yes.
Maybe some kids will be swimming in the cold pool.
Yes.
You can visit, you can get more information at metroymca.org.